Hi, Barry Upton here at the Dusit Thani. We're in the Bay restaurant and we're looking forward to a really superb Chaine de Rotisseurs event here this evening. And I have here with us the main chef who's going to be supplying us with some delicious food, I hope, tonight. It's Batman. Is that
Yeah, Patma. My name is Patma.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from Malaysia, but I'm a traveling chef. So I'm traveling for the last 20 years. So this cuisine is about me, that I'm traveling for each country. So this is about 10 countries cuisine inside tonight's dining.
So have you travelled extensively to learn?
Yes, while working, learning, and then this is part of the cuisine that I'm going to show up tonight.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So what have you got for us tonight? What's on the menu?
So on the menu is basically the starter is from Thailand. So it's basically where they pass around. There's a cocktail pass around. So in the first starter is going to be from Maldives and Brunei. So it's basically their traditional cuisine.
Yeah.
And then the second one is going to be from Fiji and Samoa. So it's about their traditional cuisine. So and the third one will be where it comes from Mongolia, where I was in Mongolia before, reached Pattaya. So it's going to be their broth. So it's going to consomme, but I'm just tweaking a little bit there and here from the original cuisine. Okay. So and then we got a Chinese shobe. It's like a Chinese wine with a plum shobe. And then the main course will be from East and West, which is a part of China and Australia, where it's part of my life that I was there. So and then the dessert will be from Middle East and Australia. So it's all kind of a different part of the world. And then this is the journey of my traveling as a cuisine.
Well, it's really interesting, isn't it? The fact that you can go around the world and cuisine is so different.
Yes, it's totally a different versatile cuisines where it's a part of the world traveling. So meet a lot of people, a lot of different kind of cuisine. It's a bit interesting, very interesting. Traveling as a chef is a part of the best job I feel that in life.
Have you got a favourite?
Favorite because when first I stepped down in my life to Fiji as in a foreign country where first time I'm moving with Shangri-La. So that is a part I cannot forget because it's like in my second home directly.
And what got you into cooking and being a chef in the first place?
See, because I love cooking when I see my brother's footsteps, because he's an executive chef for one of the Shangri-La property back home in Malaysia. So I look at him, so he's a bit interested, and then I start to move on with this kind of...
You thought this could be a great career?
Yes, because I look at him, he's a bit interesting, because we do a lot of tastings, a lot of cooking, so basically you do all first-hand testing. So even though how VIP you're serving, because you're the one who's going to taste first. I served a lot of royal families while back in Malaysia.
Wow.
Back in Middle East, even in China, Fiji. I serve a lot of high-end prime ministers, royal families. Even in Mongolia, we do a lot of SM. So it's a bit interesting.
Do you ever get nervous when you're, in front of a royal family? You have to get it spot on. Well, like tonight, really, you've got to get it right. But I mean, even more so with the royals.
Because when it comes to the royal families, because we have a lot of protocols, so you can do that, you cannot do this.
Yes.
They will come and taste your food because they stand beside you. They will make you more nervous than before you serve them out. That is the only thing. Because why? They will say this is cannot, this is can, this is cannot, this is can. Because why? They are protocol. So it's a bit hard, but it's interesting.
It must be a little bit like acting, where you get nervous before you go on stage, but you get the applause at the end.
Yes, that is the best.
That right?
Yeah, that is the best part. When you recognize at the end, when they call you and then they recognize you and then they give a big applause. So this is a part of. It's nice, really interesting.
And also a very special part of the Chaine de Rotisseurs is matching the wines to the actual various courses.
Yes, it's matching because today we're using mostly all from Italian wine. So it's very interesting because the cuisine throughout Asian, Western, Middle East, so it's a mixed cuisine from Pacific Island, but the wines all will be Italian wines. It will be very interesting.
Well, we're looking forward to it immensely, so good luck.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations for doing this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. very special guest here tonight. Ian Lancaster's come all the way from Phuket, but you started off in Australia, didn't you?
Yes, I did. 85, 30 odd years ago.
Yeah.
I left, came to Asia.
And do you live in Phuket now?
Yes, been there 7 years.
Wow. And you've become the bailliage of the Phuket chain, the Rotisseurs there.
Yes, for the last 3 or 4 years now. And we've got 50 members, and we have about 6, 7, 8 dinners a year.
Yeah.
We try to be very much like Pattaya, very much into a more relaxed, fun version, although we're still very much into really good food and really good wines.
Yeah. But I love the way you're dressed. You're nice and bright and cheerful, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And, you know, I think the chain can be a really fun organisation. We've just had a day out on boats in Phuket.
Right.
Where we had 25 people on 2 75-foot boats with the lunch there. But the great thing about the chain is that it's such an incredible networking group, and once you've become a member in one bailliage, you are a global member.
That's it.
And that is the competitive advantage.
It doesn't matter where you go. You do a lot
Absolutely.
You do a lot of travelling, don't you?
Absolutely. I've just been on a river cruise, and the boats were designated as Chaine approved boats. So it was fantastic.
Where would you say is? I mean, you tasted cuisine from all around the world. Have you got a favourite?
Yeah, Asia.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, no, but you know, from here in Thailand, it's easy enough to shoot up to Macau, Hong Kong, down to Singapore, KL. Plus, we've got the 3, which is right here in Pattaya, Bangkok, as well as Phuket. And if you don't get around all of them, you're crazy.
Yeah, well, I can see you've got all the badges, so you can see you're well travelled.
I've also been to my home one in Sydney a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah.
They can actually do fine wine and dining, can they? In Australia?
Yeah.
'Cause they don't have a reputation for it, do they? Really?
Oh no. The food down there is pretty mixed. Because we've had all these immigrants from all over the world, and so you got this fusion food, and we still produce some really good wines.
Well, I've just been chatting to the chef, and I do believe we're going to have a bit of fusion food.
Oh, I saw it. It looks amazing, which is part of the reason to come across for it.
Absolutely. So enjoy it, and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Barry. See ya.
Well, what a chain dinner that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, super fantastic.
Was it one of the best?
Absolutely, for me, the different food, the different tastes that we experienced tonight, something that we haven't experienced before.
Yeah.
You cannot criticise that kind of food. Nailed it. The chef nailed it tonight.
Fantastic stuff. What about you, Kev?
No, absolutely right.
And we heard from the northerner. Let's hear from the southerner.
The southerner.
Yeah.
No, it was fantastic. I mean, you know, everything was thought out perfectly, and the presentation by the chef and him, they're fantastic. Really good, yeah. Absolutely fantastic.
What a chain dinner that was. Let's say 3 cheers for the chef. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip.